Edge9 è a Las Vegas per un doppio evento, da un lato Oracle CloudWorld e dall'altro NetSuite SuiteWorld. Il fatto che i due eventi si svolgano in contemporanea e quasi nello stesso luogo, qui siamo nella sala stampa di CloudWorld al Venetian, mentre invece SuiteWorld ha luogo al Caesars Forum, che è letteralmente dall'altra parte della strada, può sembrare un dettaglio organizzativo, ma in realtà nasconde qualcosa di più, perché NetSuite è stata acquisita nel 2016 da Oracle e da allora si è avvicinata sempre di più alla casa madre, al punto che le due aziende ora sono quasi indistinguibili. Questo aspetto è stato molto importante nel parlare con i vari esponenti di NetSuite. È emerso come sempre di più NetSuite si affidi in qualche modo a Oracle, e da quest'anno l'azienda ha portato tutta quanta la sua infrastruttura su OCI, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, è sempre più collegata in qualche modo sia nei servizi sia poi nelle funzionalità che è in grado di offrire, prima fra tutte l'intelligenza artificiale, che è stata un po' un tema portante di questo evento, che non ha rappresentato la rivoluzione che è arrivata l'anno scorso con l'introduzione per la prima volta dell'intelligenza artificiale generativa all'interno dei servizi di NetSuite, ma ha rappresentato un po' un'evoluzione che è andata però a migliorare e ad espandere le funzionalità che erano già state introdotte in qualche modo lo scorso anno. Abbiamo incontrato, come dicevo, molti esponenti e ora è il momento di vedere cosa ci hanno detto due di loro.
Autonomous database has had quite an upgrade in last year with the introduction of generative AI, and Select AI especially has been quite disruptive and groundbreaking how it allows you to query the database directly with natural language. So can you tell me more about it?
Oh, yes. Yeah. So Select AI is something I introduced last year at Birdie Hansen on a weekly basis, and it allows autonomous database users to ask natural language questions from the database instead of writing SQL statements or using analytics tools to generate SQL statements. You can come to the autonomous database and start with the keyword Select AI and asking a question of the data that you have in the autonomous database using your natural language. So, for example, Select AI, what are the top 20 most selling products in this region? Or for Select AI, what is the 3 highest grossing movies in my movie scheme database with? And in any natural language of your choice. And you can give Oracle Autonomous Database, you can point it to at a level of your choice. OpenAI, Cohere, they support like 35 different models that have all the models basically that are out there. And we work in conjunction with that LLM and take your natural language question, turn it into SQL statement, run that, and return the result. And this allows all users out there without the knowledge of SQL to be able to come and query autonomous databases.
And one of the things that has been quite groundbreaking from the market perspective has been the collaboration that has been put up with Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud, and since yesterday with AWS as well, that allows people to access autonomous database directly from the AWS or Azure or Google Cloud account. So how does that work, and what is the advantage for companies and for Oracle in allowing this?
Yes, we live in customer choice when it comes to the cloud. So we heard from our customers that they'd like to be able to use multiple clouds. They don't want to be locked into a single cloud vendor, and they want to have choice. And they want to have their Oracle databases running in not just the whole public cloud, but also cloud at customer kind of scenarios or other public clouds. And this multi-cloud journey started last year with Microsoft Azure. That was our first partnership. and it's going phenomenally well. Lots of interest, lots of customers who are consuming Azure, different services in Azure. They're now, as part of their portfolio, they can natively access for the database out there, both Exadata Cloud Service and autonomous database. And, they can deploy their application in Azure and use object stores from Azure, etc. And Oracle Autonomous Database all live in a single Azure region with very little latency, right? Prior to that partnership, you could always have, Oracle Autonomous Database running in more of the public cloud, maybe have a fast connect between Azure Data Center and Oracle OCI data centers. But putting all of our hardware, all of our Exadata and everything in the Azure Data Center, we've shrunk down that latency in the cross between data centers. So you can now consume Oracle Autonomous Database in Azure. So that started with Microsoft, as I said, last year. A few months ago, we introduced a similar partnership with Google Cloud, and you can again run Exadata Cloud Service and Autonomous Database Service in different regions of it. And just yesterday, we announced the AWS partnership, and that's going to go live later this year. Again, in a little bit to use Exadata Cloud Service and Oracle Autonomous Database in different AWS regions. So
Perfect. And one other bit of news that came up recently is that Oracle is allowing free usage of autonomous database for developers. So how does that work, and what has the response been from the developers in the community?
Yes, so we have introduced an always free tier in our cloud infrastructure. Right, so everyone could just sign up for OCI and get a bunch of free forever. This is not just for a period of time, for 1 year, etc. Free forever, and different services like some VMs, a little bit of object usage, and 2 autonomous databases, all for free for each tenants. Now, on top of that, we also recently introduced a developer autonomous developer cloud service, where it's kind of the same idea, like free, but it removes all of the limitations around the number of databases that you can have, and it's for something like $29 a month per database at a very low price, and you can have as many of them as you want. Thousands of autonomous databases. So if you want to just have the 2 and you want to learn, you want to play with, you want to have small applications run, you can do it for free. If you want to have all your developers in an enterprise, maybe hundreds or thousands of developers running these things, you can use autonomous database developer service in that way as well. So, and again, these are the developer one just became available. The free ones have been available for a while.
There's been lots of announcements this year at NetSuite. Would you please guide us through the nuts and bolts piece?
I'll tell you what I am most excited about launching with AI at here this year, and that is exposing the platforms, the autonomy control, the unlimited AI in NetSuite. And I'll start with prompt steering. So last year we announced our first featured just text Indians. This year we're saying, hey, do you write prompts? Do you want to change the prompts that we use? So now people can do what they want in generative AI. But if you are a programmer, then now you can leverage generative AI in SuiteScript, which means you can build new AI applications. And I think this legacy thing that I'm looking forward to the most is I think our customers are going to be some creative stuff that we haven't even thought about loud to extend NetSuite in Ubase. And then lastly, this board understands SuiteScript. So it gets a little bit recursive here. You can now have AI generate AI features, and that's just so.
That is incredibly cool, yes. But the relationship between Oracle and NetSuite is growing ever closer, and the fact that NetSuite uses Oracle's current services as its underlying platform means that what Oracle does, all the new things that come out with Oracle plugin structure also reflect on NetSuite. What do you think about that? What is the main advantage that NetSuite has by running on OCI?
Well, so this year, actually, we just announced that 100% of NetSuite customers are on OCI. And what that means is you can now rely on OCI for everything for every single customer. And so we've talked about all this AI that we've added into the suite this year. That's all possible because we're using Oracle OCI AI servicing. So a lot of things that people have to wire in for themselves, we kind of just get for free. It's been a tremendous accelerator after AI allowed them to do.